Hi everyone, it's Christina from the Pink Pixie Dust, and we're here at DCA, and we're just gonna explore DCA today. We're gonna check out all the decor, check out some food, maybe check out some merch. The holidays have officially landed at the Disneyland Resort, and we're gonna go check it all out right now. You guys, I am so excited because today it's not raining, although it was kind of raining on and off. I do have a poncho in my backpack, which I've never worn a poncho before, just because I always thought that it kind of cramped my style a little bit. But I went to CVS and I actually found a really cute poncho that has stitch all over it. So if it does rain, then I'm just gonna throw it over my outfit. But I'm so obsessed with my outfit. So I'm wearing this really cute sweatshirt from Her Universe. I got it from DisneyStore.com, and I also got this cute little beanie, which everything is sold out. Like, I can't even believe it. They did a really cool 25% off of all of their holiday stuff really early in the season, and I just knew, I was like, I need to get holiday ready, so I might as well go and get all my stuff a little bit early because I'm gonna be wearing it to the park. This is what I was gonna wear last time, but it was raining and it didn't get here on time, so I couldn't end up wearing it anyways. But I'm so excited, you guys. We're here in DCA. I want to try some new treats. I really want to get the Mickey gingerbread, but there's so many other things. And you know, the gingerbread you can literally get anytime. And also, pro tip, if you do not have a park reservation, you can get the Mickey gingerbread inside the Grand Californian. Don't say I didn't look out for y'all, okay? We're gonna try something new today. I actually have no idea what to get. I'm actually really hungry right now and I have no idea what sounds good. But I was kind of thinking, let's just meander. We'll walk kind of past the Ferris wheel. We'll walk past San Francisco and just kind of see if there's anything that catches my eye. But I'm loving the decor right now at DCA. Between Disneyland and DCA, it's really hard to say like who pulls off the holidays a little bit more. I would say that DCA might possibly have a leg up on Disneyland only because of the Festival of Holidays. So DCA goes kind of above and beyond when it comes to including different cultures. So if you've never checked out the Festival of Holidays, it's the food festival that happens here at DCA every single holiday season, and it gives you an opportunity to try different foods from around the world. Last year when I came to the Festival of Holidays, they did a really cool little Indian dancing sequence over at the Hollywood backlot, which I absolutely loved. I was dancing too, and it was just everything my little Indian heart could ever ask for. But don't get me wrong, I do love everything about Disneyland too. I mean, the snow, the fireworks, the parade, I mean, it's really hard. Like I said, it's really hard to compare. But we're gonna go get some food right now. We're over here at Merry Mashups, and there's a holiday mash bowl that actually sounds really good. So it's chicken, cheddar mashed potatoes, turkey gravy with cranberry stuffing crunch. That might be it, but honestly, that holiday M&M's eclair also sounds really good. I'm a big fan of eclairs, which is kind of weird because I don't like cream-filled donuts, but I like eclairs. Like, that doesn't really make sense. Go figure. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm right next to this speaker that's playing really incredible holiday music, but it's kind of like inspired by music from around the world, so I can hear like the sitar, which is usually played in Indian music. It's really nice. I'm probably gonna get flagged for copywritten, but I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, literally there's like nowhere else. So I found this little spot, so it's like a little nook, you know, where I can just like eat real quick and then leave. This is gonna be the first time that I'm not doing the Sip and Savor Pass because I don't wanna get 6 items today, and I don't know when I'm gonna be back. It's probably gonna be like a couple weeks before I come back to the park. And the one, okay, I really wanted to try this. I'm not a big drinker, you guys know me, but there's a White Russian that I really want to try, but that's not included on the Sip and Savor Pass. So I was like, all right, well then what's the point? So it just kind of depends on what you want to get. I mean, I do think that the Sip and Savor is good if you want to share it with someone, because then you can kind of like mix and match. But if it's just you, like, unless you're planning on coming back to the park a couple of times, like 6 items is just a lot. Like, that's a lot of food for one day. So we're gonna dig into this right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can do this with one hand, so check it out. So again, this is the holiday mash, which sounds really good. It's really tiny, just FYI, and it was a little under $10. So I mean, it's kind of a lot for like this tiny little thing. So maybe if you got the Sip and Savor Pass, then it would be a little bit more worth it, but I mean, whatever, I don't care. I want to just have the freedom to try other things today, you know what I mean? And that's the thing with the Sip and Savor Pass. You're kind of like restricted to whatever is on the pass, and you don't, I mean, you can get other stuff, but I mean, you already spent all that money on the pass. So. Oh my god. That is freaking bomb. Oh my god. That's a very real reaction. I hope you know that. That is so good. Okay, those cheddar Mashed potatoes, incredible. I love mashed potatoes, especially anytime they include cheese in the mashed potatoes. So good. Now the crumble on top is like a cranberry stuffing crumble. Crunchy, but then the cranberry is dried, so it adds like another really nice, like kind of like chew to it, because they're like dried cranberries. You guys, this is a 10 out of 10, and I don't say that a lot about food at Disneyland or DCA. The chicken is also really crispy, so it tastes like it's fresh, like out of the fryer. So this is really good. I think they do make them to order too, because they come out really fast, but they're also so fresh. Like, I can't even believe it. I would say if you're a foodie, a lot of really cool food is here at DCA, and a lot of it is like unique and different too. So if you're looking for something a little kind of outside the box, like outside your comfort zone, you're definitely gonna find that here at DCA. I wanted to get a good taste of the turkey gravy. I mean, it's good. I don't know, I'm not like a big gravy person. Like, you know how people are always like putting gravy on their turkey and mashed potatoes and stuff? I don't know, like gravy is just kind of like weird to me. It's just like a weird salty sauce. Like, what's the deal with gravy? I don't know. You know what's better than gravy? Butter. Like, why are you putting gravy on your mashed potatoes? Like, just put butter on them. I don't know. Is that an unpopular opinion? You guys let me know in the comments, like, if that's an unpopular opinion. But if it were up to me, I would just load extra butter, like garlic butter.
Your attention, please. Due to inclement weather and for the safety of our performers, our scheduled performance of Mickey's Happy Holidays has been canceled. We regret any inconvenience this may cause.
The floor is too wet.
Understanding.
It's too wet. Like, they could never. Like, I would be shocked if they did it, because the whole floor, I mean, it's not raining right now, but it's still wet and there's still like a very high risk. And I know that a lot of the performers, I think, are going to be on roller skates. My friend actually is one of them. So yeah, like, they're not going to be. I would not want to roller skate on this, because I would just crack my skull open, and y'all don't want to see that.
See you later, guys.
I said I wasn't gonna buy anything on this trip, but these were so cool. I'm obsessed with Darth Vader. Love Darth Vader, love Anakin. They're both the same. Like, I can't choose one or the other. But I always wear like fun socks when I teach cycling classes, and I even looked up like when May the 4th is, and it's on a Monday, and I actually teach class that night, so I was like, I definitely need some socks for that. So, you know, I'm just thinking ahead, you know, I needed them. We're over at a Twist on Tradition, and I found the White Russian. Let me get this in focus. So it's a salted caramel brownie White Russian, which has got vodka, coffee liqueur, oat milk, cookie butter, and chocolate fudge syrups, garnished with salted caramel whipped cream and a brownie. I don't know, what do you guys think? I can get a little closer. You guys can take a closer look. I mean, it looks really, really tasty, but I mean, I am definitely the kind of person that would choose a dessert over an alcoholic beverage, and they're probably not going to be able to modify this in any way. It sounds good, but I mean, it's also $19, and I would rather go and get a Mickey gingerbread. So I was looking all over for this, and now I'm going to pass on it. But yeah, it's just not really getting me going, you know what I mean? I think I'd rather go look for a different treat. This is Brews and Bites, and so the first item is a chorizo queso fundido, which, I mean, sounds kind of like nachos to me. That cookies and cream hazelnut hot cocoa sounds way more up my alley. So that is hot cocoa with cookies and cream flavoring, melted chocolate, hazelnut puree, and Irish cream syrup with whipped cream on top. Yeah, way more my speed. Not big into Irish whiskey at all. I've not since my college days. So yeah, I think that we're gonna pass. We can get a hot cocoa later. It's too early for hot cocoa. It's gotta be like dark, it's gotta be like freezing, my toes need to be ready to fall off. Like, it's not ready, not really time for hot cocoa yet. Okay, the sun looks so beautiful right now. It's sunset. Well, it's probably a little past sunset, but the sky looks so beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of it real quick. I literally have like seconds before it goes away. It's one of the things about Southern California that never gets old. So I've lived down here now for a little over 4 years, and so they're gearing up for the nighttime extravaganza. That's one thing that I haven't gotten over. It's just how beautiful the sunsets are down here. They're just like, the skies like are just pink, orange, purple. I mean, every color you can imagine is in the sky. And I just think it's so dreamy. And I feel like people that like moved to SoCal for something are pursuing a dream, and it's just a really nice reminder that the dream will always live here, you know, and that you can always go and run after the dream. The dream will always be here, so you just need to come and get it, you know? I love it. It's a really nice reminder for myself. So we're gonna head over towards Paradise Gardens because I wanna see what they've done for the holidays. They usually always do it up really cool. And then there's a pull-apart bread over there that I really wanna get to. There's a Dulce de Leche one with pecans. It sounds really good. And I'm ready for a sweet treat. Let's do it. I wanted to make a quick stop to show you guys what is at Favorite Things. So they've got a braised pork belly adobo with garlic rice. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, and there's a sticky toffee pudding macaron. So, okay, it's Mickey-shaped chocolate macaron filled with vanilla buttercream, date cake, and salted toffee sauce. I don't know about that date cake. I feel like that could go either way. Like, that could either be really good or really dense and gross. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to pass. I've had the guava melon lassi before, and that's really, really tasty, especially with the honeycomb cereal on top. Really, really like that one. And then there's a alcoholic beverage. Definitely will not be getting this. Winter citrus New York sour. No way. No, thank you. No. I don't know how you got. Okay. Does anyone drink alcohol at Barks? I don't know how you can. I would just want to find a couch and just sit there for the rest of my experience. I would not be wanting to walk around, wait in line, and all that stuff. I would just no. I would want my couch. I would want my bed. I would want a blanket. Here's some more holiday merch. Okay, I really, really like this hat, but I don't know when I would wear it because it's a very like specific use case for it, you know? I mean, I guess you could wear it. Winter in LA, where it's sunny, not too cold, you could probably get away with that, but not for me. Let's see, check out some of the ears. Cute. I would say this is a really cute little princess rack, but those blue ones are here for the Disneyland 70th. Really cool, but as I mentioned in my last video, definitely more of like a look. Oh my god, they did a new one. Okay, this one's cool. Look at this. It says Disneyland, and it's all Christmas decked out. So we've got Mickey on the D, Mickey with some marshmallows. Oh my god, I love this. The candy cane is so cute. I love this. This would be a really fun little gift to take home for friends, loved ones. It's really, really cute. How's the texture? Yeah, it's nice and soft too. So it passed the softness test. Whenever I buy t-shirts, they have to be like ultra soft or else I will not get them. I figure if you're going to be in a t-shirt like this, you're most likely going to be lounging around and you want it to be like super, super soft. You know what I mean? So yeah, pass the softness test in my book. Some more cute ears over here. Ooh, I really like this white Sherpa one. I wonder why, because it looks exactly like the freaking beanie I'm wearing right now. And then I've seen these. Let me actually turn this down so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I love the little crystals on the ears. That's really fun. And then I missed the boat last time they dropped these, so I'm kind of like, do I want them? But I already have the actual hat, so I feel like I don't need the ears. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even worn the hat yet. How cute! Viva Navidad with the three caballeros. I love the three caballeros. I remember that song that they would sing. There was a sing-along VHS tape that my sisters and I would watch often, and it featured the three caballeros, and so they're so cute. Sorry you guys, I'm doubling up on content tonight, so I had to do a TikTok, so I already tasted it. But this is the Dulce de Leche pull-apart bread. So it's got a caramel filling, and on top it's got toasted coconut and pecans. I love that it's warm because it's cold outside, you know, so it's just like a nice warm treat to sink your teeth into. Sorry if it's loud, by the way. Goofy Sky School is right next to me, and then Goofy himself is right across from me, like doing a photo op. So it's just very, very goofy over here. But let me do another bite for you guys. It's just a little bit messy, so just keep in mind you definitely want to get napkins, and you need a knife when you eat this. They give you forks. She's like, oh, utensils over here. I'm like, that's just a fork. Like, do you see who I am? I need a knife, lady. I think there might be pumpkin in here. Maybe. Like, I feel like this is like pumpkin filling. Maybe not. I feel like this could be really good if you wanted to share it with someone. If you wanted to just grab like a little sweet treat, easily you could share this with someone. But you could also easily eat it yourself. I was kind of debating. I was like, do I want the sweet one? Because there's also a jalapeno cream cheese one. But I can't remember if I've gotten that one or not. Like I was looking at it and I was like, have I had that? I don't remember. It must not have been that good if I have had it because it was not memorable. So I was like, let me just get this one. But this one's really good, you guys. Usually the pull-apart breads are amazing. Like they're always really good. Like I haven't had one yet where I was like, that was disappointing. They're usually always really, really sensational. They've done an ube one, which was off the charts, so tasty. This one's up there, and I would say with the toasted coconut on top, even if you don't really like coconut, it gives just the slightest hint of flavor. Really nice touch, and it adds great texture on top. Peruvian band, and I had no idea. So that's what I'm saying. It's so cool how DCA really does bring cultures together and puts a spotlight on different cultures too. So it gives you the chance to learn about them, food-wise, music-wise, even dance. I mean, it's just incredible. I love it. It's like a tour around the world without actually having to go around the world. It's kind of like a little mini Epcot, I guess, in a way. I mean, it's been a really long time since I've been to Epcot, but I do remember from the last time I was there that you kind of do get that like international experience. So we're gonna head on this way, kind of back towards the main part of DCA, past the Ferris wheel. And I don't really know. Now it's starting to feel like hot cocoa, so I think I might grab a hot cocoa at some point, although I do kind of want to go over, maybe head over to where Grizzly River Run is. I haven't been over there yet, and I don't know if there's anything over there like for the holidays. So let's walk over there, and yeah, well, we're just gonna meander. We're just gonna walk. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the Bollywood music still. I feel like that's all they've been playing. I haven't really been hearing other languages. All I've been hearing is the Hindi, but maybe that's because I'm looking for it. But it's just so cool listening to Indian music in places like Disneyland. I mean, it doesn't happen ever, so it's just really cool to see that. Also, I wanted to talk about my beanie. Like, what's up with the ears, like, fanning backwards? I feel like this is like a turbo hat, you know? I feel like I'm, like, moving at turbo speed, and that's why they're like that, but it just kind of, like, looks funny. There's nothing I can do. I like tried fixing it, like propping them up, but they just keep falling back. So like I said, it's like my turbo beanie. It's like Mickey ears turbo style. Just walking by Holiday Duets, and I thought we would just look at the menu. So there's an al pastor mac and cheese, which sounds really tasty. Ooh, a mac and cheese with herb breadcrumbs, sour cream, and chives. Okay, that sounds good. And then there's the Holiday Duet, which is a half portion of each. Oh my gosh, why did I not see this earlier? I totally would have done this. So I guess you could just do half the al pastor and then half with the sour cream and chives. That sounds amazing, but yeah, I'm not really hungry for anything savory anymore. But this one does sound good. In case you do decide to come for the Festival of Holidays, I would definitely put the Holiday Duet on your list. Right outside of the Little Mermaid ride, and I just wanted to comment on the beautiful decor. I mean, okay, let's see if we can get a little closer. I'm super short, so I can't really get that close. But look at it. You can just see little bits of coral sticking out. I mean, whoever designed the decor on this, I mean, A++++. Like, it is so cute. Let's come over here. I think that's a little fish ornament. I don't know if you guys can see that. And, oh, there's like some more coral, and then there's also like ornaments mixed in there, and just the blue and the white. It just looks so stunning. I mean, I would want this in my house. Like if I had like an undersea themed house, then it'd be really cool. But it's so cool. It's like if Ariel decorated her palace, like that's probably what she would put on her palace. Like, it's so cool. Or in her secret grotto. This is really cool. I've never actually seen this before. So we're pretty much right at the entrance of Grizzly Country, and it's just so fun. It's like very snow inspired, you know, because of all the little snow shoes over there. And yeah, it's like very rustic looking, very cute. Like I said, I've never noticed this here before, so I want to say that this is new this year, because I would have remembered this, but I love it. Okay, and I do not remember all the little lanterns in the trees. How cute. Maybe I've never actually been over here. during the holiday season. Maybe. I just don't remember them being in the trees like that. It's beautiful. I have a huge affinity for this part of DCA just because it reminds me so much of Northern California, where I'm from. And I just love doing a quick little lap, even if it's just super short and I'm not going on Soarin'. I love to just do this little walk just to be part of nature and really just remind me of back home. But you guys, I am loving, loving, loving all these lights. Starting to think that I just have never been over here during the holiday season. So this is Santa's holiday visit, which usually this area is where they do Villains Grove for Oogie Boogie Bash. So this is my first time doing this. They gave me a cute little map. You guys can't see it. It's out of focus, and I need two hands. Anyways, you don't need to see it. No, just know that it's a map. We're gonna explore a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this map. Yeah, see, we don't need this map. Elf games. The mischievous elves love to play games, so they have created some fun for everyone. It's time to play. Then head on over to the magical Awani Camp Circle for a holiday visit with Santa Claus. Okay, well, we are just gonna go take a walk then. So it doesn't really look like there's anything over here. Santa Claus is in the corner taking pictures with people, but all I see is people just kind of like finding their own little nooks and they're just like hanging out. So check it out. It is really pretty. Like if you wanted to just like find a nice quiet spot and like do some family pictures, it's nice and quiet and there's not really that many people over here. So you can definitely find some nice little nooks and stuff. There's just not a lot here. So I mean, unless you like taking pictures with trees, there's not really a lot here. Unless I'm like missing something. But all I saw was Santa Claus. Here's something. What's that pointing to? I don't get it. So just check it out. I don't know what all this is. I mean, it just kind of reminds me of like the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, but way bigger. And there's not really much to see. All I hear is screaming children. Oh, there's Kenai's Spirit Cave. Let's check that out. Kenai's Spirit Cave. Ancient legends say that a secret bond between animals and humans is revealed within this cave. Touch the paw print to discover the animals whose qualities you share. Ooh, so like my spirit animal? Down. Okay, so let's see. Who's my spirit animal gonna be? A moose? Oh, gee, thanks. We're gonna get out of here because I'm a moose and mooses don't hang out here. I'm trying to figure out where to get hot chocolate from, and there is a Mexican-style hot cocoa at Ghirardelli, but I am not trying to wait in that line right now. But while we're here, check out all the extra lights that they've added to the lanterns. Gotta admire the decor all over the park, and then it's done in such a tasteful way. It doesn't look cliche or it doesn't look overdone. It just blends into the existing architecture of the park. I love it. Okay, stop. Look at these little takeout containers. They say happy holidays, and I love the lights. It just, like I said, it blends in so well with the existing architecture. It's really, really cute. This is right in front of Lucky Fortune Cookery. So just keep an eye out when you're here for the holiday season. Just notice those little touches that Disney does just to bring a little bit more magic into the experience. Just crossing the San Francisco Bridge, which, as I've mentioned on this channel before, also a little nod to my home, Bay Area. Just reminds me so much of the Golden Gate Bridge. So yeah, it's always nice like walking across it, you know, just brings back those memories of being in San Francisco. What about you guys? Have you guys visited San Francisco? Tell me down below in the comments. Let me know if you're from there, if you visited there. What do you think of San Francisco versus San Francisco? I just feel like there's so many really cool nods to San Francisco here, like Ghirardelli Square, the bridge. I mean, there's just so much that just like take me back home. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Thank you. You're welcome. Got myself the milk and cookies and hazelnut hot cocoa. I think it's milk and cookies. Or it's cookies and cream, I can't remember. I think it's milk and cookies, because if it was cookies and cream, I'd remember. Cheers. Fail. This tastes like the hot cocoa that they have at Mint Julep Bar, which I do not like because it just tastes like it's a carnation packet. It doesn't even taste like a carnation packet of hot cocoa. It tastes like fake chocolate. And that's kind of what this tastes like. This doesn't taste any different from that one, which I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe they just... I don't even know if there's whipped cream in here. I don't even care. It's not good. Now, I could return it because they're really, really good about that. Like, if you don't like something, they will happily refund you your money. I gotta wait in line. Just whatever. I'll drink it, you know, because I'm still cold. Like, I still want a hot chocolate, you know? I'm just not happy with it, but I'm not gonna turn around. Now, my favorite hot chocolate that I've had at the parks is the one inside the Grand Californian. During the holiday season, they convert their little like kind of coffee area into a little holiday bar. So they have all these different holiday cookies. The Mickey gingerbread is there, and then they also have coffee and hot chocolate, and their hot chocolate is the best. Like, haven't had it better anywhere else at the park. The best is at the Grand Californian. Maybe next time I will make a trip over there and I'll show you guys because it's so, so good. The only thing is that it's open until like 8 o'clock. So, I mean, I guess technically I could have gone over there, like especially when we were walking through the Grizzly area of DCA. I totally could have made a detour, but I kind of figured, you know, I wanted to try something that's seasonal. I wanted to try something from the Festival of Holidays, but you know, it was a miss. But everything else was good. I mean, the holiday mash was good. We started off nice and strong with that one. And then the pull-apart bread was really good. It was just this that was a miss. So, I mean, like, 1 out of 3 is not a bad ratio, so I'll take it. Couldn't come to DCA without stopping by my favorite part of the park, which is Radiator Springs. And I love everything that they've done for the holiday season. Check out those little angry tires. I don't know if you guys can see them. We're kind of far away. But I love how they decorated it as a wreath and all the lights up there with the garlands. Okay, wait, look at this Christmas tree. It's literally just a cone. It's so cute. And I guess I'll be recording Mater's butt again, because it's the only spot where I could actually get him without getting someone's child in the shot. But I love this little Christmas tree. I mean, honestly, this is a tree that I could totally have in my apartment. I haven't been able to have a Christmas tree for the last pretty much ever since I've had cats, just because they will go to town on a Christmas tree. But this, like, I think we could do this. Maybe I would skip the garland and I would just do the cone with the star on top. I love these like quiet little spots in the park, you know, where you can actually just like collect your thoughts and figure out like, okay, well, what am I going to do next? And, you know, am I hungry? Do I need to go to the bathroom? You know, sometimes when the park is just like so hectic and when there's just so many people around, it's really hard to like figure out like what to do. Also, another pro tip that I wanted to share with you guys is you've got to make sure that you carry layers. Tonight I got kind of lucky. It wasn't like that cold tonight, but what I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing a tank top on the inside. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and then kind of like a thick jacket on top. And at one point I did take the jacket off just because it was kind of hot. But then the layers was perfect. I didn't have like too crazy amount of layers so that I got like too hot, you know? And then in my backpack, I actually have my gloves and then I have a long sleeve shirt just in case it got super cold. So I always recommend grabbing extra layers and putting them in your bag. And then you can always rent a locker if you end up taking too much or you don't need it. But I would rather be over-prepared and just have more just in case, because the last thing that you want is to be so overly cold that you can't even enjoy your experience. And that's how I am. Like, if I'm ever like too cold, then I get cranky, I can't think, and then I'm like, dude, I just want to go home. So make sure that you always take extra layers, especially right now, and the weather can be so unpredictable sometimes. I didn't end up using the poncho today, but I'm sure it's gonna come in handy at some point, so I'm gonna hang on to it. I'll probably just leave it in my car, and if the time came where I do have to end up bringing it, then at least I'm ready. I just saw this shirt, and it's so cute. The Nutcracker, and I love the Nutcracker. Doesn't really pass the softness test in my book. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely like okay, but it's not like plush. You know what I mean? And for me, this would definitely be like a sleep shirt, so I'm gonna have to pass, but it's really, really cute. I love this, as Daisy is Clara, and then Donald is the Nutcracker. Oh my god, he's so funny. I love it. And I have not seen these hats in person yet. I've definitely seen them online, but it's cute. Yeah, it's like super cute. This is Disney branded too, I think. I think this came out with the rest of that collection. I picked up a jacket from that same collection and a tote bag. I don't think I need a matching hat though. Or do I? Well, this is where I leave you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It was so much fun. We've got 2 dishes that were really good and one that was kind of a flop. I did drink the whole thing and it ended up not being as bad as I initially made it out to be, but it also wasn't that great either. It was just a very boring, bland, basic hot chocolate. Like if you're gonna get another hot chocolate at the park, get anything but that one. That's all I've gotta say. Well, if you do come to the park for the holiday season, have such a good time. Please comment down below and let me know if you're coming, what you plan on doing, what you plan on eating when you come to the park, and I will see all of you in my next video. Happy holidays, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.